Part of our job is to go in and help risk managers and our IT folks in understanding what are the threats that worry them the most. The core assets that they are trying to protect now are information, and especially private information that belongs to people. So security numbers, date of births, private health information, electronic health information, bank account details, credit card numbers, etc. So some of the things we try to do is bring to the table anecdotal evidence of how real this problem is. What is the frequency of events or probability of something happening to that customer? And if it happens, what can be the expected severity? How bad could the damages be? To date, there's really no good actuarial information on this. We do a lot of studies of the customers that we assess. We assess about 300 companies a year, all sizes and sectors. It's for all the major insurance companies that try to protect corporate networks against hacking and privacy liability. Some of the studies we see show that 85% of the companies will actually suffer an incident each year. Some of the causes of the losses is your hacker coming in, attacking the network, getting into a SQL database, but it's also human errors, it's rogue staffers or contractors who have access to your core assets, and finally it's business partners who often screw up, exposing your private information. The other interesting thing that we try to educate our customers about are what we call the unknown unknowns. Nine out of 10 of them will actually have a system impacted that they didn't realize they even owned in their company and it was breached. And also they'll be collecting information on people, private data that was affected and touched by a bad guy that company didn't even realize they were collecting. The other things we try to bring to their attention is what is the aftermath going to look like once they have the privacy breach and release of private customer information. 75% of the customers we speak with never actually detected the breach of their own network, which is amazing because that's one of the first things the plaintiff lawyers are going to cite in their complaint when they sue them under a class action. You could not detect the breach of your own network. Therefore, you could not give timely notice to the victims. The other thing that was interesting is 87% of the events could have been avoided. These breach events could have been avoided if the IT folks within the companies just had a reasonable amount of time to patch and harden their posture. Of the companies that we assess on an annual basis, I would say the statistics are a little bit higher. Roughly 90% of the companies that we assess each year admit to having some kind of a major breach in their network. Many of the companies really just have no idea where their data is. Where is all their private information? Is it within their company walls? Is it within partner servers outside of their company? Is it on laptops that contractors have? There's really no clear map of where this information is. Therefore, there are shortcomings when it comes time to safeguard that information.